Hello, I'm Cardshark.
And I'm Funky Phil.
And once again, we're here to bring you another deck video. Today, we're showing you two new decks. Bleh. Excuse me, I haven't had my Spartan pills today. Today, I'm running a Maud Pie deck, orange-yellow. It's designed to be a cheap deck, not too many ultra rares and rares, but yeah, it's good fun, very simple tactics, nothing too major, but yeah.
So what would you say the price point of that one would be?
Oh, you'd have to check on the website.
Alright, we'll check it out as we go, and I'll list the prices off. Like, that card. That's a $250 deck.
And in contrast, I'm running a pepper blue deck, which is primarily Twilight Sparkle and purple, with some splash blue colours. It's mainly to counter against heavy Troublemaker decks. So the price point of this deck would be stupid. I'll put it that way.
At least you're being honest there, Phil.
Mm.
Okay.
Using their main Twilight, though, is an interesting choice. I've seen it used a couple of times, and it works very well. But I'm curious to see how it works in this deck, though.
Alright then, so let's figure out who's going to go first. Odd or even, Phil?
I'll go on.
Okay. 3. Odd it is. You're going
I'll
first.
choose to go first.
Okay. I'm in Mulligan.
I will also mulligan.
We're off to a fantastic start today.
It's going to be one of those nights. This is very intense watching right now.
Riveting stuff, guys!
Cue the duel of fates.
My god, look at what time it is! Time to duel!
Oh,
Really?
dear.
We're going there?
I used to be a Yu-Gi-Oh player, what can I do?
Yeah.
Used to. God forbid that game I ever play it anymore.
One thing you probably all didn't know about Phil and Torrent Tales is they both used to be madly into the World of Warcraft collectible card game.
Oh, yes.
Back
God,
on
I
the
missed
day.
that game.
Okay, I'm going to keep this hand because I have to.
And I'll also keep because I have no choice. I will not draw because it's the start. I will bank my 2 and pass turn.
Okay, so I'm going to draw for my turn. Alrighty then. So, I am going to spend 1, so 2 action tokens. I'm going to spend 1 to play Varmint Barricade to my home.
Standard open of orange.
Standard opener, except this one doesn't run how you think it would run. And I'm going to bank the 1 action token.
Right.
Fun fact, this deck has no Troublemakers in it at all.
Wow.
Like I said, it's a bit of a different use of Maud Pie. I mean, I'm not going to say it's going to go out there and win a national championship in 2015, but it's a different way to play her.
Just an FYI, guys, neither me nor Phil have actually seen Cardshark's deck here, so we're in for a bit of surprise at the moment.
It's certainly going to be interesting. Okay. So of my 4, I'll spend 2 to drop a Cloud Chaser. I'll then exhaust and spend 1 to drop an Emerald Green.
I've got Emerald Green.
I'll bank the last 1 and pass turn.
Okay. So draw my card. Okay, my 2 action tokens. Alrighty then. Now, here's a card that's going to shock people. 2 action tokens. I am going to play Applejack, Summer Sun Caterer.
Ooh,
This card
Celestial
is
Solstice.
Celestial Solstice, and it hasn't been released in Australia yet, but we have connections.
Oh, yes.
Celestia's doing us a deal on the down low, if you know what I'm saying there. Okay. I'm going to bank the 1 action token again and pass back to you, Phil.
Right. I'll unexhaust Cloud Chaser, take my 2 action tokens, and draw a card. What have we got now? Ooh, choices. That's what we have now.
I hate when you say choices.
I know, right? It's a worry. So I'm
Oh,
going to exhaust Cloud Chaser and spend 1 to drop a Wildfire.
Fantastic.
I'll bank the last 2 action tokens confront the problem for 2, and pass turn.
Certainly. So draw my card, my 3 action tokens. Alright, let's take a bit of a different tact here. For 2 action tokens, I am going to play Golden Harvest to your problem. And I just realised I didn't flip a Maud Pie last turn. She now flips.
We got that, people. It's all good.
I'm pretty sure it doesn't make a difference, but hey.
I haven't used Maud Pie a lot, but I'm getting used to it. Anyway, for my last 2 action tokens, I'm going to play Vital Stand to my home. I'm going to exhaust Vital Stand and Maud Pie to give Golden Harvest +3 for the turn. I'm now confronting that problem. Give me 2 victory points. Pass to you, Phil.
No worries. So I'll take my 3 action tokens and draw a card. Starting to get concerned because I haven't flipped my main yet. There's only one way I can do that. So it's starting to become a little bit frustrating.
Needs to play an event.
And it's just not coming up. It's not coming up, pony.
Are you going to comment on that and say, I'm glad it's not coming up?
So mean to me. Alright. I'm going to pay 1 to draw a card.
Sure.
I'm going to pay 1 to draw a card.
I know exactly what card he's trying to get at the moment, but he's just not hitting it.
I'm going to bank the last 3 and confront for 1.
Okay. Draw a card. Oh, that's the card I wanted to see. Gave my 3 action tokens.
So by the sounds of it, it's not the card I wanted to see.
Okay, stand up.
Well, you're not seeing it yet.
And Fiddle Stand. So, for 2 action tokens, I am going to play Blue Jay to my problem.
Okay.
I'm going to bank the 1, so confront, putting on 1, go to the face-off, so let's flip. So that's
7
against 8.
8.
So I know I'm winning there, but I'm going to activate Applejack Summer Sun Caterer's ability to discard 2 cards from my hand, being Golden Harvest and Too Many Bandages.
And if you can see from what's going on in my deck, this is not a card I wanted to flip at the moment.
So what that does now is it gives, her ability allows me to discard cards from my hand to give another character +1, give the Blue Jay +2. What that also does in the background, as I get my dice ready, is it's helping me get more up to a higher power. So she's now at 5.
Now, here's an interesting thing here, guys. Josh has been adamant in playing orange since he began the game, pretty much. And he has hated yellow right from the get-go. So seeing him use those 2 together is kind of a shock for us right now.
Yellow tends to be my staple aggro colour.
Well, yeah, I ran it for quite a long time as well.
I'm just catching up with times. I'm hoping when Crystal Games comes out, Orange gets a big buff in the awesome category. But hey, you know, I've seen the spoiler card for Maud Pie, the promo card, and that looks amazing. A bit pricey, but amazing. And I'm seeing a lot of 4 for 4 drops, especially with is it Mare Horsewhinny or Miss Horsewhinny?
Miss Horsewhinny, yeah.
Yeah, she's very similar. So I won there. Give me an extra victory point. Put him on 4. Your turn, Phil. I'll flip my card. Problem. If you want to draw your card, we'll get started.
No, I'm just waiting.
3-bet round up. We need to discard cards for action tokens we have. Phil
Which
has
is why I was waiting.
Phil has 3. I have 1 action token remaining. So I'm going to discard Steamroller.
Ugh, I've got choices. I'm going to drop a who?
And Arizal.
This last 2's tough. Drop a Mare in the Moon.
Ooh.
And we'll drop a Spring Forward.
Oh, interesting. Very interesting.
So I'll take my action tokens, draw a card. At my Troublemaker phase, I'm actually going to spend 2 for Fears Must Be Faced.
Fantastic.
And there's the event.
Yay!
Look at my main. So we'll put her over there, and we'll drop those 2 over there for now.
Fantastic.
I may yet regret that.
Too late now?
No regrets!
YOLO.
That is so horrible.
Hashtag swag.
It's gonna be. I reckon we should make that a t-shirt. No regrets. Hashtag swag funky feel.
Done.
Right.
I have to apologise in advance, guys. You might hear a little bit of scuttering around in the background. That's my actual 2 ferrets having a little bit of fun.
Everyone loves ferrets, right?
Yes. If I get enough people wanting to have a look at them, I'll post a picture up on the YouTube page of Garrus and Amy.
So I'm going to spend 1 action token
Sure.
and drop that there.
I'm going to trigger my Varmint Barricade to pump up that.
So I'll bank the last 3 action tokens.
Sure.
Confronting the problem here for 2.
Fantastic.
And end my turn.
Okay, so I'm going to draw my card. Giving me 2 action tokens. Sorry, 3 I should say. Make them one last turn. She's really enjoying that, aren't you? Okay. So, for 2 action tokens, I am going to play Blue Jay. Second Blue Jay. For another 2 action tokens, I'm going to play Night Watch.
Ooh, interesting choice there.
Interesting choice. Fun fact, it also happens to be one of my favourite cards in the entire game. For those of you who want to know out there. I'm going to use Village Stand and Exhausting Mortpie to give Golden Harvest +5. So, going to the score phase, I get 1 for confronting over here, 1 confronting over here. DFO. So, since I got Night Watch, I get to flip 2 cards additionally. No, Falcon, I needed you!
Double Falcon all the way across the sky.
Okay, so I got 7, 8, 9, 11, 12.
It's my 6.
6. I think I win that. So
I think
the
you
bonus
do.
point of putting me on 7. Ponies go home, problems get flipped. And I believe I have to discard down now. I will get rid of a Blue Jay.
Flipping up an Ancient Research.
And I'll keep Golden Harvest and Night Watch. Oh yeah, it would help if I flip my problem. Wow. I got 9 problems, but remembering is definitely one of them.
You can get that right.
When this problem is played, it's sweet, free movement of my Blue Jay.
Which means you would not dismiss your other Blue Jay.
Come back, Blue Jay, I love you.
Oh, hi, Blue Jay.
Hi, Blue Jay.
That's what happens, you jump the gun there, kids.
So what are we on?
We're on 7, so putting you on 4 AT.
Don't do problems, kids. You'll lose your Blue Jays.
What?
And flipping up,
Oh,
Queen Chrissy.
I'm glad I got you out of there, Golden Harvest.
Poor Golden Harvest.
Golden Harvest sitting at home is like, haha, suck it.
Okay. So I'm going to spend 2 action tokens to move up Wildfire.
Sure.
With characters, just making sure.
That's fine.
And then I'll exhaust Cloud Chaser, spending 2 to drop a Spring Forward.
Oh, look at that.
I'll then spend another 2. Sorry, another 1. And we'll pop that there.
Trigger that to play another card under my Varmint Barricade.
I'll bank the last 2, confronting the problem for 3.
Sweet.
And passing turn.
Okay, so draw a card. Give me for 18. Now, what am I going to do? So I should stand multiply, and I'll stand Biddle stand. Alright. So I'm going to use my 2 cards under Varmint Barricade to move up Golden Harvest and Night Watch to Queen Chrysalis. Let's see what we can do here, shall we? Okay, so for 1 action token, I'm going to play Whitewash to here. For 2 action tokens, I'm going to move Mordpie up to here. I'm going to use Viddlestan's ability and exhausting my 2nd Blue Jay to give my current Blue Jay a buff of 2 power. So just so that makes it a bit more easier to keep track of. Yeah, I'll make the 1 action token, go to the face-off. Well, just score my point first, putting me on 8.
Now the face-off.
Now we face off in bloody combat.
I believe you have 3 different types of cards in your graveyard now.
Oh, that I do.
Ooh.
See, again, like
Big
I
up
said,
in here.
Thickens.
the plot thickens. Alrighty then, guys. So let's do it.
The plot gets bigger. And
It's currently 10 against
11.
11.
I know.
Okay, and flip.
5.
So that puts me on 12. Puts you on
16.
16.
He's doing it.
I'm gonna do it. 1 play Critical Cavalry.
No worries.
I used to hate that
Critical.
card, and now I love it.
It's always nicer when you're playing it, isn't it?
Much nicer. Okay, so I believe no response, Phil.
That's correct.
Okay, so give me 2 victory points. Golden Harvest goes to the bottom of the deck. Critical Cavalry goes to my discard pile. Maud and Blue Jay go home. Blue Jay loses her buff. Okay, I shall flip my problem.
Crappy, no problem.
Crappy, no problem.
How many cards am I discarding this time?
None! While
Hooray!
a player has at least 3 yellow friends for this problem, this player's opponents must play
Oh,
1 to
thank
play
goodness
a
that
friendly.
flipped up on my turn. No worries.
Okay, your
Okay.
turn, Phil.
So I'll stand my guys, take my 4 action tokens,
Sure.
draw a card, and revealing
Oh, God.
a Parasprite!
I have no hand, so yeah. Joke's on you.
Yeah, but you draw first.
That's nice.
Don't tell them that.
You mustn't say such dark things.
Okay. So I think the most efficient way for me to do this is to spend 2 action tokens to move those 2 characters up.
Sure.
I'll then exhaust, pay 1. No, exhaust, pay 2. No, exhaust and pay 1. No, I don't want to do that, because that doesn't work.
This is interesting.
It is.
Thinking.
In case you haven't noticed, I'm not very good at this game. Oh, goodness me.
You should just give up now.
I should.
Surrender.
I'm not going to complain about that.
You wouldn't.
Hey, the last couple of videos I've been going 0 for 3. I think I deserve a win at some point or another.
You're doing pretty damn well this time. Jeez, I think it's almost time to crack the Christmas presents.
So mean to me. So mean. Exhaust.
Oh, where's the New Year's beer?
And pay 2.
I think I just saw the Easter Bunny go there.
To drop a Twilight,
Sure.
I'm going to exhaust Twilight and return it to my hand.
Mm-hmm.
To send home Probably 2 oranges for now.
Sure.
And I'll spend the last 2 to move up swing forward.
Sure.
And end my turn.
Okay. So we're not confronting yet.
No.
So I'm going to draw a card.
The choices. This random discard is very, very stressful.
Do you want to shuffle your hand first?
Oh, you know what? I'm going to shuffle it. Because you know what? It doesn't matter, Phil. Read it weak.
Oh!
Element of honesty.
Where's that dropping?
It's going to drop. That is a good question. Where is that going to drop?
That was a top deck of Century, guys.
Yes, I'm going to undrop it there.
Okay.
So, killing your yellow
Dismissing the
Parasprite.
Parasprite.
Thank you, Parasprite. You've done your job well.
Damn it, Parasprite! You have one job.
Hey, you didn't get the points for it. So, any difference?
I got 4 action tokens.
And you get 1 point.
Why?
Yellow Parasprite.
No.
Oh, he
it's
didn't
just-
confront.
He didn't defeat the Parasprite. He just said,
I'm happy to
I'm
take
not
it.
going to deal with
Crushed
that.
it.
I'm happy to take an action token. I'm not going to victory point. I'm not going to complain. Okay, so for 2 action tokens, I'm going to move up my Blue Jay for I'm going to exhaust my farmer barrack and my Biddle stand, and I'm going to exhaust Maud Pie to give the Blue Jay +6 power.
That's a big Blue Jay.
Mr. Blue Jay.
I'm going to pay 1 action token to draw a card. That's not going to help me. And I'll pay 1 more to draw a card. That's not going to help me either. Okay, so going to the confrontation stage, I'm going to score 4 points. 1, 2, 3, 4. Face off.
Nope.
Yes.
Oh, yes.
Yes.
Thank you, Spring Forward.
Spring forward, why do you hurt me?
Damn it!
Ooh.
So, what does that put us at?
That's 6, 9, 11, 15.
Crap. 11.
Top deck of the century followed by top fail of the century.
Giving you 3 victory points.
And an
Wow.
action token.
An action token. Hooray!
Oh, he's back in the game.
Back! Okay. My action token's going. My pony's going home. I'm going to teach.
Do you want to flip your problem first?
I shall flip my problem first, because you never know.
Exactly.
What's it get?
Yellow, you never know.
Fruit Bat Roundup. Discard a card, please.
Goodness.
Yay!
How is it all?
Okay, so I got get rid of Golden Harvest, and I'll get rid of Night Watch. No, Night Watch, I need you.
Not anymore.
And get rid of that there. Okay, pass turn to you, Phil.
Okay.
Now, if I'm reading this correctly, I think I have you at this point. Unless you have a trick up your sleeve to get rid of Cream Crystals, I have you next turn, regardless of what you do.
He's not running pink, and blue can't help him because all the hardware problems and events like that can only use them on your opponent's troublemakers.
Unless he has a Fears Must Be Faced.
Hmm.
Your job is going to be very disappointing, you Phil.
No, even that doesn't help. Because it's strictly Troublemaker phase.
Exactly. So you move up at the beginning of the Troublemaker phase, and then you challenge the Troublemaker.
Yes. But I didn't draw it.
No.
Which makes me sad. I'm
Sad
crying
face,
right
Philly.
now. There is much crying. Like a little girl.
Come on, that's a bit demeaning to girls, don't you think, Phil?
It probably is. I wish Laura was here to hear it. Yeah. I've got nothing.
End your turn quickly, and then I'll end your turn quickly, so I can have at least the satisfaction of beating you.
I
assume he means
have
he
nothing
is.
that helps me at this stage.
Alright, Josh, do your last glorious move and
I'll bank and pass.
Draw. Okay.
face off against Queen Chrissy. Dare ya.
Okay, face off against Queen Chrissy. Nowhere near.
Nope.
Oh, that's fine. That's fine. I don't need
I would have laughed my head off if you won
Actually-
that way.
Hold on a second.
I was going to crit cavalry.
Does the math work though?
You're at 11 at the moment.
I'm at 4, you're at 11.
No.
No, math doesn't work.
You need
And we all know that math isn't my strong suit here.
Oh yeah. And now the viewers do too.
Okay, so Whitewash can come home. So, for 2 action tokens, I'm going to move the Element of Honesty up. For 2 action tokens, I'm going to move up Blue Jay. And
End your turn.
I'm going to exhaust Fiddlestan and Mortify
You just had to do that,
And
didn't you?
he's just going
to give Blue Jay +6. Confronting for 2.
I'll face you down, my big blue bird. Alright, round 1 done. So let's pack up here, get shuffled, and move on to round 2.
See you in the next video, people.